Just about ready to roll here. Getting the nod in this one, Mlb The Show. What's the scouting report on him?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Musial. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down. Trey Turner down.
The designated hitter, Trey Turner.
Out to short, Win. To first, and they get Turner for the out. Now the left fielder, Ted Williams. Nobody on his team has been better at driving in runs this season, Singy.
Ted Williams.
That's to third, Garcia. They don't come any quicker. 3 pitches for 3 outs, inning over. Back here with my pal Singy, getting the nod on the mound, Cole Reagan.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, Michael Garcia.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
And here it comes. And it's through for a hit. Throw holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out.
Second baseman.
First and second, no outs. Here's the second baseman, Whit Merrifield. And a big swing and a miss.
It's 0-1.
Just missed.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
1-1.
And a count 1-2. First and second here, no outs. Ground ball could be 2. Farmer over to second, not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Vinny Pasquantino digs in now.
Keep an eye on this at bat because even though it's early, it could change the outcome of this game. Look for your pitch and attack it.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider. Down and away.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
On the ground, could be 2. Fires to second for 1, and that's 2. Welcome back to the Kaiju Cave. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. Liberator back to work. High fly ball out into left center field. Brock puts it away for the out. Here's Machado.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
Ball one
That's
there.
The ball low.
That's down and in. A slider missed. 1 out, bases empty. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Oh, he can't hang on. Still fires to first, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out.
The center
Here's
fielder,
Byron
number
Buxton.
25,
Lots of pop
Byron
at the plate. Outfield
Buxton.
playing back almost on the warning track. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. He makes the grab, and that is that. And we're back.
Leading
and
off
now the
for
switch
the
hitting
Tigers,
catcher,
the
Ken Simmons.
Ken Simmons.
That one's in there, and that's strike one.
That slider breaking in can be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long way. But that was a good one right there.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Pulled the
Batting
string on the changeup.
The left fielder,
Here's the left fielder, Lou Brock. And that's in there for a strike. Little slider that finds the mark. Nothing here in the bottom of the second. And a good eye there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
One down, base is empty. Hit in the air, left field. Williams. And there's two away. And now the shortstop, Mason Wynn.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
A home run here would certainly flip the script. It can happen too, and if they want to be dramatic.
Lee Smith
Now
will take over here. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with two strikes.
That's a foul.
2 outs, base is empty. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swings and misses, and a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3.
Now pitching.
So they turn to their closer, Ryan Helsley. And here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Yeah, that's fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1.
No ball.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
0-2 now. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Up with it, fires to first. In time to get him. One away on the strikeout. Now it's Marcus Semien.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
That one finds the zone. That's strike one. One down, base is empty. Late that time, and it's strike two.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
That one misses. 1-2 to count.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
That's a ball.
Top of the third, no score.
2-2.
That's a really good take.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Line drive, base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at-bat, battling with 2 strikes. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And now Kyle Farmer. That's outside. And that's ball 1. In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. On the ground to third. On to second. They get 1, and that's 2. Back here in Tokyo. And now the right fielder, Stan Musial. That misses, and it's 1-0.
1 ball, no strikes.
And that's ripped for a base hit. Leadoff knock puts the winning run on base.
He was all over that one. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And now it's going to be Jack Caglione.
This is a good situation if you want to try to steal a base. 9-hitter, and you're about to turn this lineup over, so get a little momentum as you turn it over.
And that one goes straight to the backstop. And now a man into scoring position.
Heads up base running right there.
Witt stands at second with no outs. Caught him looking for the K. Here's the center fielder, Victor Scott.
Well, first base open. Really no reason to pitch to this hitter right here. Put him on, have the force at second first, perhaps getting inning-ending double play.
Safe at first as they can't make the play. Runners at the corners here, 1 away. And the batter now, Michael Garcia. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That clips a corner.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-1.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Just off the inside edge. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. Headed down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. 2-2 now.
Count is full.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And a swing and a miss. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. With Merrifield up to the plate. 0 for 1, he hit into a fielder's choice his first time. Way inside. Next offering is in for a strike. Runners at the corners with 2 outs. Swings and misses. And that is strike 2. Just misses with that one. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed to extras.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the 4th, Lucas Airson. Brendan Donovan. Now, runner in scoring position, no outs. Jeremy Pena getting ready to hit. Homered to lead off the ball game. And a ground ball to first. Can't field it cleanly. The throw is late, and they can't get the out.
Just elite level speed on display right there, and he needed every bit of it. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
Turner at the plate now. That's ball 1. That one hit to right. Hauls it in for the out. Now the left fielder, Ted Williams. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Late with the swing there.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Misses outside. Now 1-2.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And there's a ball.
Full count.
That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. And they're all loaded up.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Number 30,
and now a very big at-bat for Kyle Tucker. Golden opportunity right here. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
There was a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
100 miles an hour, foul that off. That's a good piece of swinging. I won't say hitting because he didn't get a knock, but a good piece of swinging.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Manny Machado to the dish for a pivotal at bat. Grounded out his first time. In the air, left field. Brock in pursuit. Makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom 4, leading off, Vinny Pasquantino. On the ground to 3rd, handled by Machado. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Substitution now at first base. And here's the pinch runner, Alex Gordon.
Number 4.
Luke Weaver gets the ball now.
Gordon. Now pitching. Luke
Simmons in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
1-1.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
1 ball, 2
Fouls
strikes.
it off, still 1-2. Just misses there.
2-2.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Good job to fight that one off. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Good eye right there. Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup.
now batting. Left fielder.
Here's the
Lou.
left fielder, Lou Brock. Flied out his first time. Swings and misses. Strike 1.
0-1.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2.
Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. He's under it. Hauls it in, 2 away. Now it's the shortstop, Mason Wynn. He's 0 for 1. And that drops in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Winning run in scoring position with 2 away. And here in extra innings. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Struck him out looking.
Now pitching.
We're back, and there's a new
Hunter.
arm on the mound to start the 5th.
Harvey.
Hunter Harvey. And now the center
Leading off
fielder,
for the
Byron
Demons,
Buxton.
the center fielder,
Outfield deep
Byron
here, trying to prevent
Buxton.
anything over their heads. First pitch,
Down, ball.
just misses. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Here comes Machado around third, but now he hits the brakes and hustles back to third.
Seems
The
like he
batter,
got
the
exactly
catcher,
what he was
Alejandro
looking for right there. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Kurt up to bat next, lays off for a ball. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Squeezes it. Runner tags for home. Now a dive for the tag, and he gets him. Here is Marcus Semien. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. The next pitch
That's a ball,
misses.
that's down.
It's a ball and 2 strikes. Now 1
2
miss.
and 2.
And he grounds 1 to the right side. On to first. And that. Welcome back to the Kaiju Cave. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the right fielder. Line drive, base hit. Runner around third. Throw is offline. This one's over, and they will walk it off in extra innings. And a 1-0 final score here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
It's 6 o'clock, I'm hopping out of the bed. Rain falling, calling X, but my phone line's dead. I guess my bills ain't paid. No ride to work for the day. Second option, hop the bus, but it's a traffic delay. My boss, cause I'm running late, it ain't no excuse. When I'm about to be 22, without a whip I can swoop. Feel like I'm finna my own dome with no escape. Zoning out, cause working out, I work what I make. My lady calling, bugging, always fussing. Just cause we ain't ballin', but it's hard because the cousin's rich. Cause the husband's hustling. I ain't touching nothing but a mic. 5 o'clock and off of work, ready to go home and write. But I ain't got a buck to catch the bus, chilling at the stop. Rain falling hard as ever and it's soaking my socks. Kick my kicks off and took off my jacket. Roll my jeans up, beat up in my headphones, blast them. They started laughing while I'm splashing in puddles like the struggle. We dancing in the rain. Alright, I'm trying to do the same. Yeah, don't nobody wanna dance slow in the rain. Smooth yo, smooth yo. Don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Smooth yo, smooth yo. Check it. Sometimes I hate taking trips to the lab. Got my pen and pad, booking instrumentals and slash. Catch the bus regardless. Trying hard to be an artist, but my A&R be calling me out my zone into his office. Being cautious, cause he don't want my record to break. Asking me how I think my project's progressing it. I say cool, but the truth is I'm stressing the grip. Cause it's hard to make music when this depression exists. They say use it as inspiration. The best of them did. Well, I still see I can't handle this pressure for. And if you ask me, stress is. My girl needs more attention and my record label's desperate for hits. Now I'm cause I'm getting out the zone again. Makes me start to dread when I see a microphone. It ain't supposed to be like that. I said I'll be right back. I left the office, got a phone and called my partner Jack, and I asked him, remind me why I'm rapping. And right before he answered, I remember my passion in the past when I was scribbling in my tablet to box out my mom and dad's rapping to help me when my grandmother passed. Plus the many times when I was homeless and the times when I was broke, and this music made a way when I was hopeless. He told me to remember the rain, it'll diminish the pain. Then he told me not to ask him again, cause I know don't nobody wanna dance slow in the rain. Smooth yo, smooth yo. Don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Smooth yo, smooth yo. Don't nobody wanna dance slow in the rain. Smooth yo, smooth yo. Don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Smooth yo, smooth yo. Don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Smooth yo, smooth yo. Don't nobody wanna. I don't nobody wanna. I don't nobody wanna dance slow and check it. Don't nobody wanna. Don't nobody. Anybody. You. Don't nobody wanna dance slow in the rain. Smooth yo, smooth yo. Don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Smooth yo,
all my dreams.